Why is it such a big event? Because I see a lot of people there.
It's a big event. For me, I like it because it celebrates the African culture.
Okay.
See people celebrating wearing the African attire and all that, showcasing it in the streets. So the fact that you are celebrating being African, then I belong there.
Yeah, exactly.
You walking on the streets wearing a bikini? Hey, what's up, good people? My name is GoSeeAfrica. I'm a traveler and a YouTuber from Kenya, Africa. So today I want to be having a conversation with my friends. I want to know what they think when someone mentions of the Caribbean. And for a start, I want you to introduce yourself.
Thank you so much, GoSeeAfrica, for letting me be in your channel today. So my name is Miss Katie Kenya. I do traveling videos from Kenya, Nairobi. So thank you so much for having me today.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Bro.
What's up? Back again on GoSeeAfrica. Shy B from the Black Geo. You better like and subscribe, people. Oh, and you said a great question. What do we love about the Caribbean? Is that what
Yeah, exactly. So let's start by you need to mention at least 5 Caribbean countries.
Oh, nice.
So you guys on the quiz
I
today?
will start with my favorite.
I'm
gonna start with my favorite.
No, not using Jamaica.
Hey, what?
It's like it's your favorite.
Yeah. We're gonna exclude myself. I'm gonna leave Jamaica out of it. We all know Jamaica.
So
we
we're
love Jamaica.
excluding Jamaica.
Jamaica's number 1. It's like the greatest of
Number
all
one.
time. We're gonna leave that out of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do you guys like Jamaica? that
Jamaica
much?
is a
That's
vibe.
all they know is Jamaica. It's
Jamaica is
Jamaica.
everything. Like the vibe in Jamaica is everything.
African nation people.
Yeah.
Mention the other 4 now.
Okay. We have
I'll
Trinidad.
give you Jamaica.
Trinidad.
Okay.
We have Ba.
For the longest time, I've been the Trini boyfriend. The people of Trinidad and Tobago made me the person I am today.
Okay.
GoSeeAfrica.
Okay.
Yeah, even most of my subscribers are from Trinidad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Then the
Shout
other
out to Trinidad,
3 now.
Okay. The other 3 we have.
other
Which ones you know? Go ahead.
We have the Grenada.
Grenada.
Yeah, Grenada. And then we have the car. Is it the car what?
Don't choose the hard one.
It's the hard one.
Curacao.
Oh my.
Curacao.
Okay, there are a lot.
Yes,
a lot.
of islands. There's
Um,
more islands out there than they think. They always.
I think you can mention several now. So
I'm gonna say
when you're done, I will also mention.
Well, I'm gonna highlight. I'm also related to Barbados people. I told you my last name is Bajan. My great grandfather was born. He got his freedom from slavery in Barbados. So you see, my last name is Bajan. That's how I told you West Africa connected to everybody. We're gonna also highlight another island I love, Aruba. I go to Aruba at least twice a year. Beautiful island. Another island I didn't get to go to, but I have many friends from this island, St. Kitts. It's a small island, but it's many beautiful people from St. Kitts. We all gonna highlight this other island, DR, Dominican Republic. We all know why they love DR.
Bro, Dominican Republic is in the Caribbean?
Yes, in the Caribbean. It's right beside Haiti.
I even thought it's in South America.
No. Haiti and DR are one island. They're one island. They're all connected.
Yeah, true.
One side is French, one side is Spanish. You know. Of course, we have an island that we will be going to. It's called Guadeloupe. It's a French island, but it's an African island. So yeah, it's a lot of islands there. They don't want to tell you about Dominica. Like she said, Grenada. We can go on and on, right? St. Vincent, St. Nevis.
St. Kitts and Nevis.
Yeah, they have a lot of islands that they don't talk about, but they're all African centric islands. And of course the Virgin Islands, St. John's, the Virgin Islands, U.S. Virgin Islands.
Yeah, we have Bahamas.
But when you go to the U.S., they call it the U.S. Virgin Islands. When you get there, they don't call themselves U.S. people. It's just like going to Hawaii. When you go to Hawaii, they don't call themselves U.S. people. No, they're not U.S. You know. So those are all islands that.
How many should I add?
I mean, it's maybe like 20-something islands out there.
Barbados.
I say
Bahamas.
Barbados.
Oh yeah,
Bahamas.
okay, you said Bahamas.
Yes, Antigua.
Antigua, yep. Okay, I didn't see that.
I'm forgetting. I've been watching.
Even me, and right now I'm like.
but I never
some
forget
islands
Trinidad and Tobago. I never forget Jamaica. I never forget Barbados.
Yeah.
We got Dominica.
Yeah, Dominican Republic.
No, but Dominica is a whole other island called Dominica.
Dominica.
Not Dominican Republic, no, Dominica. It's a whole other island. There's still some islands out there too that we forgetting.
But we need to mention what's your favorite island, country in the Caribbean?
I haven't got to visit every Caribbean island. I visited Jamaica before, Aruba, Bahamas, Dior. But I say that I spent time in, of course, it had to be Jamaica. Man. I mean, it was such a vibe with Jamaica.
You love Jamaica?
I love Jamaica.
Yeah. Me too. I like Jamaica a lot. I've not been
like being in
there,
Africa,
but
pretty
I'm looking forward.
Are you a Rastaman or something?
Sorry?
Rastaman or something?
Yeah, are you Rasta?
Are you a
from
Rasta?
Rasta?
Yeah, I'm a Rasta.
You know, someone told me.
Okay, hold on.
For a Rastaman.
No, for real, are you Rasta? Are you Rasta?
You need to.
Hold on, dap me up now.
Yeah, you need to. You need to shake his
I know.
wristband.
Yeah, get it done. I'm about to say.
I had to produce
If I knew you was a Rasta, then we would.
We have to show this.
Yeah.
Damn.
Rasta,
We will
man.
talk off camera, people.
Damn.
Welcome to Johnny Rock. I got some.
They call it yard.
Yeah, the real
Yeah.
Yeah.
And ask me this question though.
Yeah.
Is this like people in America, the Black Americans who haven't get the chance to go to Africa, but they're very connected to Africa? But Africans, a lot of Africans haven't been to Jamaica, but they're very connected to Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
Why you think that? Why do you think that? There's many Africans here that are very connected to Jamaica. You'll see Jamaican flags here.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see guys dressed in the image of Rastas here, but they haven't visited Jamaica yet.
I've been to a slum.
Yeah.
In Nairobi, Kenya.
Yeah.
They called the slum is called Jamaica.
In Nairobi?
Yeah, in
Okay.
Nairobi.
Oh.
So almost everyone here has a Jamaican flag in their in their house.
Yeah.
So they are just shared Jamaica with freedom.
And Jamaican people, can you answer this question? Why a small island has such a big impact around the world? When I say small, it's one of the biggest islands in the Caribbean. But compared to anywhere else, country-wise, it's not like it's 15 million Jamaican people. No, and that island is maybe like 2 million. But that island's impact is across the world. So I mean, that's a major thing we gotta think about. Jamaica has impacted a lot of people.
Yeah.
Especially with the music. Me being West African, I told you, I got the chance to live in America, so I grew up around a lot of island people, Haitians, Jamaicans. These are people who are like real friends of mine, and we grew up on reggae music. So and now you see Afrobeat is the leading music, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you see a lot of people out in the dance hall, stuff like that. Big time artists, they're like, yo, Afrobeat, they kind of hating on Afrobeat, but I'm like, if they would have known that we were the biggest supporters of Sean Paul and all these guys back in the day, I'm still in love. Who you thought was supporting all that music? It was all Africans. Shabba, Mr. Shabba. Come on, bro. We was singing all that Shabba rings. That was African people. When you came back to Africa, you know Pato Rankin. Pato Rankin, his whole image is because when you go to Nigeria, seriously, you go to Nigeria, there's whole groups of people there. They sound like they're from Jamaica. They're born and bred in Nigeria. But when you talk to them, they be like, yeah, man, they be like, bro, you from Jamaica? I'm like, no, I'm from Nigeria. But they have that tang from Jamaica. I'm telling you, you cannot take them from Nigeria to Jamaica.
Yeah.
Can't tell the difference.
The love for Jamaica is really too much. Like a lot of countries, they love
very spoken.
Jamaica.
The patois. It's not even like Jamaica. It's the patois they speak. You know what I'm talking about? We also have a patois.
But if you ever meet any Rastaman in Kenya, they all know how to speak patois.
The Jamaican patois.
Yeah, they use that language.
Wow.
and plus two for the beautiful Miss Katie's around the world. Once the patois come here, they can get you easily, right?
Whoa.
When you hear my, I don't care about that. When you hear that, yeah, man, you can't say all that. You know, go get them. Just you them and beautiful.
I have Jamaican friends.
Okay.
Yeah, big up to Bramzam. Like we have One Love Africa.
Okay.
Is he in Kenya?
Yeah.
One Love Africa.
There's a lot of Jamaicans here in Kenya.
Oh, One Love Africa, you know, the proprietor of this restaurant, Jambo.
Jambo.
Yeah,
I heard that's a nice Jamaica. I haven't been there yet, but I see people we know film there. We don't want to say names, but we know.
Yeah.
You know who filmed that, yeah.
Yep.
It's a lit place.
Big up to all the Jamaican in
Now,
Kenya.
Yeah.
So if given the opportunity to move to any Caribbean country, you will choose Jamaica.
I'll choose Jamaica all the way.
How do you think we are related by they to the Caribbean?
They are
as
our
Africans?
fatherland. We are Mama Africa, like motherland, and they are fatherland.
What do you mean with that?
Yeah, they are okay. This is where they originated.
They
from.
belong. Yeah.
This is where they belong, and they went to Jamaica.
How, according to you, how did they find themselves there?
Okay, during the colonial period, the slaves,
Exactly.
slave trade. That's how they captured a lot of African and exported them to.
Yeah, Jamaicans are directly Maroons. Directly come from Nigeria, the Congo. Directly, people. I don't care if Jamaicans hear this and they mad that they hear this. Yeah, you're from Congo, people. you're from Nigeria. Directly from there. Stop the guessing. I hang with Jamaicans. I know Maroons, real Maroons from Jamaica. They can speak their language from Jamaica all the way back to Nigeria. Yeah. So Jamaicans and Haitians also. They're directly sent in Barbados. I got ancestors from Barbados. So yeah, we're all related. And it's just what it was. When you say, especially, I told you, I had that cultural connection. Especially being African in America. That's why I had to correct you. I'm fully blood African. Not only I'm fully blood African, my name represents Africa. Yeah. So me going to school with an African name in America, you know how crazy that was? It was like introducing people to another world. It was like, okay, Jonathan, okay, Sharon, and then it's like, what the hell is this? Like, yeah, bro, I'm every day since I had to wake up. Yeah, bro, I'm from Africa, bro. Yes, bro. Like, that's how it was.
I'm in Africa,
you had to represent that thing. So it's just like we teaching people that saying that you're African is a beautiful thing. But it was a time when people didn't want to associate themselves. Even the island folk. So when the island folk saw me in school, they associated themselves with me because regular American Africans, they couldn't tell the difference between a Liberian or a Haitian. We look alike. Exactly. I look just like, if I was in Kenya, I look like a Kenyan, right? Exactly. Yeah. When I'm in Jamaica, they think I'm Jamaican.
But you look more like a Muslim.
Yeah, they think I'm from the coast. People think I'm from, I talk about my tribe, Bassa Jibo. We're from East Africa. We're from close to the Sudanese people. So we're very close. We look like we're from like that area. But that's the good thing about when we say we're African. No other island wants to be associated. I'd say some islands, of course, but they don't want to first be associated with, I'm an African island, even though I'm all the way over here. See, white people, even from the United States to Ukraine, like we talked about it in the video, or whatever, it don't matter if they're this side of the world, Australia, this side of the world. They still say, oh, we're a white country. Yeah, I'm on the other side of the world. I'm still white. Africa's over here, Caribbean's over here. They still disassociate themselves. Yeah. Still call yourself African. It don't matter if you all the way over here, you're still black. You're still African. That's the problem. Yeah. We have to bring that back to saying you African, even though you all the way over here and Mother Africa is here, you're still African. So we just have to bring that beauty back. And that's even people, when you see your cousins like that who live in America, Europe, who represent Kenya, Liberia, we over there fighting for y'all. Y'all don't understand that shit. Yeah. We the ones treat them that geo on walking down the street. Me walking down the street in America is teaching them about Africa. That's why I say Africa to the world to Africa. Yeah, I'm showing the world to Africa. When I'm outside of Africa, me walking down the street is showing you Africa. Yeah, that's the world to Africa. Yeah. When you say
you're representing Africa.
Yeah, me walking down the street.
An African is walking outside out there. You need to represent the world to Africa. Be proud of where you come from.
And the same thing as the island people. They're outside of Africa. So they represent the world to Africa, but they just don't, themselves, they don't even understand how African they are. Even the American Africans, the ones in the South, the little babies, you know those rappers? Yeah. Little baby. You gotta listen closely. Those guys are African.
So you guys, what's your favorite food in the Caribbean?
Yo. I like jerk chicken. That is my favorite. Have you ever tried jerk chicken? Let me ask you. Of course,
I have.
I know for sure you have tried because you've been in those Caribbean countries. What about you?
I tried from that restaurant in Westlands. Yeah, I did.
What's the name of the restaurant?
Jamro.
Oh, big up.
Now she stole what I like.
Unfortunately, I do promote this restaurant. I don't know whether the guy shares my content or what. Yeah. You know what I mean? But that's the reality.
Now did y'all get a chance to get a beef patty?
What?
A beef Jamaican patty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have Jamaican. See, one thing about Jamaican patties, I love jerk, but you can give me about 2 or 3 Jamaican patties. I'm good. I'm good right there. That's a great snack.
Wow.
Nighttime, if you're ever hungry, eat a Jamaican patty.
So the patties are the ones that
They put the meat inside. Yeah, they wrap it. And Kenyans have something similar to that too. But yeah, Jamaican patties.
Oh,
so
we
good,
call it.
What do y'all call it? Y'all got
This
something
chapo at the streets. No,
Is it the sausages?
Yeah, I have
yeah,
something
the one
similar.
the,
I ate it before my friend made it. We have
the
the meat
chapo
inside it.
with sausage inside. How do you call it?
Oh, it's that one.
Yeah, what's the name?
It's called pasua. Sijui, I don't know nini pasua.
There is a name. No,
So
pasua
it's
is
not
the
samosa, is it?
Yeah, that one with samosa
I
inside
know what you
and
mean.
chapati
It's
inside.
similar as
But it's more
samosa.
crunchy than
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
more crunchy.
Yeah.
I'm forgetting. So anyone watching from Kenya, kindly leave the name of that
Yeah,
thing,
Kenya.
that food. You eat from the streets. You mix chapati
And sausage.
and sausage. And by the way, what's the name of chapati in the Caribbean? Cocoa is ugali.
Yeah, I mean, I said the only place I seen that eat chapati similar was Dominican Republic. They eat because they eat something. It's what do they call it? Oh my God, it's in my mind. It's in the morning. It's a morning food. It's a breakfast food. If Dominicans, they know what I'm talking about. It's a breakfast food, but it comes from the Congo, and it's a Congolese food. But now it's became because DR their ancestors come from Congo also.
Yeah.
So but they have something that's similar to chapati.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the only place other than like Ethiopia that's something similar to what we Kenyans eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they eat a lot of meat. And,
With the Jamaican food, what I came to realize it's kind of similar to us is the rice and peas.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
It's very similar to West
They
African
do?
food. Yeah, yeah. Jamaican food is very similar to West African food, island food. Rice and peas, fish and rice. My Bahamian cousins, that's all they eat is rice and fish every day.
But if you hear what they call pilau,
Pilau
is
is like-
Swahili word.
Pilau is, is a
The
Pilau
Swahili
is like-
word.
it's like
That
jollof
tells
rice
you
too.
that those guys originated from Africa. No one should ever deny that.
And I know a lot of pilau is actually my favorite Kenyan food.
You like pilau more?
They
What else?
put some.
What else?
I mean, I'm at boozy, of course. You know.
Man, boozy.
Nyama
Yeah,
choma.
you already know. The reason why I say pilau because I can grab it fast. Now I prefer
Yeah.
ugali and mbuzi, of course. But if I'm on the go quick somewhere, grab me some pilau.
Yeah,
real quick,
pilau.
Yeah,
real
yeah.
quick,
Yeah,
real
exactly.
fast. I'm
It's
good.
For me, I
nice.
do pilau a lot
Yeah,
when
real
I'm
fast.
traveling.
Yeah,
Especially
exactly.
when I'm headed to the coast and I'm not taking the
Exactly.
train or the flight or
Yeah, you don't want to eat
Yeah.
no damn ugali on the train.
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, just pilau.
I just always slap. Yeah, pilau is real fast. I love pilau. Yeah. Yeah.
So, in February, we are in the Trinidad Carnival. Have you ever thought of being there?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we
You
haven't
are.
been there.
I've never been, but I wanna try. Yeah, and attend one.
Why
me,
is it
the-
such a big? Why is it such a big event? Because I see a lot of people there.
It's
a big event.
for me, I like it because it celebrates the African culture.
Okay.
See people celebrating wearing the African attire and all that, showcasing it in the streets. So the fact that you are celebrating being African, then I belong there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, though to some extent, these guys, I would say, it's not on a bad note. Don't take it as an offense, but the dressing code.
Hey, ain't no dress code there.
Yeah, at
Ass is
some
out.
point, whatever these guys dress on,
Yeah.
that can never be entertained in Africa.
Yeah, it can never.
Can never.
It can never.
You walking on the streets wearing a bikini? No, even on African beaches, the African beach, at the ocean,
This is too strict.
you can
They're more
never
strict.
wear just a bikini
Yeah.
comfortably.
Yeah.
Not unless you are just somewhere in a
Just
pool.
close, yeah.
In a pool.
Close
Yeah.
But
beach.
in a public beach, you can never wear a bikini.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's-
I
that's
saw
the
that.
freedom.
I saw that in Pirate Beach. Like, it's very hard to see any woman on a bikini.
Yeah, you can never.
Mm.
In
Why?
fact,
They don't let the
lately you
woman be
find
sexy? Or the woman just don't want. She's just
Like,
respectful. She's more respectful.
there's a lot of
The African
people,
values.
And,
Well, let me ask you this question because I'm my
Yeah.
first few years in this country. And I used to be like hugging my girl or something in the street, and they be like, "Oh, you can go to jail for showing public affection." I'm like, "You can't take me to jail for bagging her up
Is
first.
that
You didn't help me out to get her. I finally got her. I'm grabbing her nash in the middle of the street. You gonna arrest me for grabbing? Nah, you crazy. crazy. I'm not losing her because I back her up. I'm not going to jail for.
You better go to jail.
I ain't gonna come in here.
You know,
Public affection.
I saw a clip.
Country is crazy.
Like white people,
Okay.
they are so intimate.
Yeah,
so
they are.
there's this
Yeah,
I saw-
Africans, we're not intimate. My
Yeah,
mother.
we are
My
not.
mother's not that lovey-dovey.
Yeah.
You would not. Crazy. Real hard African woman. She got time for that lovey-dovey
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the new age African.
She'll,
street,
she'll
hugging
be,
each other,
she'll
holding.
be caring and tough at the same time.
Yeah, but that's how my mother is. She's caring but tough. But she's not gonna be like cuddly, uddity, all that. No, not that. Even my father, it wasn't like when they was married. So
And do you think it's a good thing or
we're taking it
should
on
always
the
be
European.
free?
We should be free.
Well, no,
No.
we should be cuddly. You better be jumping on my shoulder, bitch. I love a woman you all over. Yeah. You crazy. What are you talking about? You walk in the house all bad and stuff?
I know. I'm African.
Uh-huh.
I do support African values.
Yeah.
But to some extent, there are, of course, there are some things that I wish we changed. Like that way. Whenever I'm hugging my woman in the streets and lifting her up and all that,
We said lift her up.
if I decide to kiss her in the streets, she's mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why should you limit me?
But we have that because my aunt is the same way. She's very stern, hard. I'm like, I don't even know how her husband dealt with her. Hard, stern woman. You can't make this woman laugh. You can't make this woman. You be like, hey, auntie, you ask me how I'm doing. Like, God damn, I'm real hard African woman. I'm saying, no affection, no sweetness, no sweet, no nothing, no hey, how you do? You crazy? What the hell you asking me? What? I'm like, God damn, auntie, you got married? You got married one day? How she got it? But now I think we adopted all this softness. You hug your girl, you hold your girl hand, and that's more the Latin culture we adapted now.
Yeah.
We're adapting it in Africa. You see more of that now. Guys holding their girl hand in Africa now. You know, you didn't see that before. We didn't show that type of affection.
Yeah.
See, my father's era, I don't think they were from that holding hands and all that type of stuff. They wasn't doing that.
But in
now we
Africa,
don't.
you find someone going to market. I once witnessed that.
Yeah.
Then my bro was laughing at it.
What happened? It was
My brother so was laughing at it. So you find you are going to the market with your woman. Yeah, with your man for your case.
Yeah.
Then the man walks meters ahead of you. I'm supposed to work with you and hold your hand. Yeah.
Africans are too stern. They too strong to be, you know.
African cultures.
Yeah, we can't be walking with our girl, holding hands, asking if she's how's she doing today. Okay, well, how you doing?
I want you guys to advise someone. Maybe they're in the Caribbean or they're in the other world that in black and they don't believe that they are Africans. Talk to them.
Yo, we are one people. We are all Africans, and if you got a chance, just come to Africa and get to see the real Africans. Yeah, even me, I just wanna go to Caribbean countries and visit my families there, my brothers and sisters in Jamaica,
They are families.
Tobago, and Trinidad. Yeah. So
Antigua,
all-
St. Kitts and Nevis,
Exactly.
Bahamas,
Yeah.
Haiti.
Yeah. All of them. So yeah, we are all one people. We are all Africans.
Yeah, beautiful people.
Exactly.
Wow. Let's advise them, bro.
I mean, it just starts with the history. Starts to learn your history. We can't be just beating in your head the whole time. You got us Africans keep telling people in the islands, you're African people. You're not believing it. Just go research your own history. You'll see that people from your continent are actually related to us, especially ancient people that you guys hold up in regard. They're from our continent. You're from your continent. So that's all. It's all research. Starts with that. I can keep telling you you're part of us. You won't believe it, but then you go research it yourself. You'll see.
And we need to talk about the issue of restrictions. You find these people, there is someone out there, they proudly say that they are Africans.
Yeah.
By coming to Africa, is
don't spend time with
an adult because there is the passport requirement. You know, you find you having some restrictions like why are you coming to this country? Bro, I'm visiting my cradle land. This is where I belong.
Yeah.
You know, like for Jamaicans, for us, it's a visa free.
Yep.
But you see, getting there, it's really
Exactly.
difficult.
Because you have to go through
You know
our
what's so messed
colonizers. You have to visit our colonizers' country.
Yeah, like you need to have the transit visa, which are so
And it's
hard
so
to get
expensive.
it and very expensive at the same time. So
Bro.
they need to, like, if I may talk to our government or any Caribbean countries, like they need to make this like a direct flight,
Yeah.
so that our brothers and sisters
That's-
could be visiting
and that's
each
all-
other.
Exactly. I
Yeah.
like your thinking.
Yeah.
That's all contracts they have to work in. That's why these big British Airways, American Airlines, they can fly directly to this place because they have contracts with these governments. And those Caribbean airlines and even Kenya Airways have to create government alliances with these countries so they can fly directly. And another thing you tackle. Yeah, we can go visa free, but when we get there, we gotta spend 500 USD a day just to live here. You crazy? I might as well just stay in Kenya. That's why I be telling people all the time. Come talk to me about spending money in these countries. I go there, people. 3 days over there is 3 weeks in a condo in Kenya. So which one do we want to do? You want to do 3? You want to do 3 days in Jamaica, or you want to do 3 weeks in Kenya? That's on you. That's on you because or you want to do 2 days in Trinidad or a whole month in Liberia. Because guess what? You bring $500 to Liberia, we're gonna be there for about 3 months. Trust me.
What do you think? Yeah,
Good.
like African countries, are they too cheaper than Caribbean countries?
No, it ain't about cheaper. It's all of it's about tourism. Tourism.
Yeah.
Because every African country got everything that the islands have. It's more. I don't know. It just has more tourist attraction for people to go.
Yeah.
But it's no difference. If we highlight the things that we have in our countries, even Kenya is one of the most top tourist attraction countries in the world.
Yeah.
Same thing we try to do about Liberia. Liberia used to be the one of the most number one travel countries in the world because it's actually still one of the only places where you can go get citizenship in Africa like this. So today you can get citizenship in Liberia.
Yeah.
So it's just us highlighting our own country, bringing that same tourism that Jamaica and all these other countries have. Because majority of the time, these island countries, the reason why tourism is so big in the news is because that's what they live off. If it wasn't for tourism, nobody would be going to these countries.
Yeah, true.
Now people come to Kenya for tourism, but it's not only tourism. It's business, it's schooling, it's this, that, third. Tourism is like 4th or 5th.
Yeah.
But Jamaica, these other countries, strictly for tourism. Majority of the time.
Yeah.
We're not going to Jamaica for schooling or school work. I don't think they'll let us work there. We go straight to Jamaica to go chill with the Rastas. Chill resorts. Chill at the beach.
Yeah.
Unless you're Jamaican, and then you go in there for your reason. But majority of the time, tourism is the number one business.
Though you talked about being at the beaches in Jamaica.
Yeah, it's
Do
beautiful.
you know that every beach in
pay.
Jamaica, it's private.
Yeah, you gotta pay.
You have to pay to be there.
I got pissed off being in Jamaica.
And they're very beautiful.
But no, they
Very
make this is the messed up thing about it. At least, like you said, he can just go walk down in Mombasa.
Yeah, free.
And choose.
Yeah.
Which was we walk free.
I'm arguing with the people in Jamaica who run the beaches. Like, bro, how can y'all not let the Jamaican people just walk directly from the street straight to the beach? You can't do that.
Yeah.
Because every part of the beach is a resort hotel. Resort hotel. If you're not staying at these places, you can't just walk straight from the street
Yeah, you can.
to the beach. Unless you go unless you go to this restaurant, and some of the restaurants have a beachfront.
Yeah.
So you gotta go pay something at the restaurant to go there. You gotta pay something. So it's like, these island countries, us Africans, y'all want us to go there. By the time we get there, we're spending our whole yearly money just to chill there for 3 days. I spent time in Mexico. Yeah, the money I spent in Mexico is 4 weeks in Nairobi.
Wow.
No funny shit, bro. 4 weeks in Nairobi.
The one you spent in a single day?
No, a single trip in Nairobi, a single 4-day trip in Mexico is 4 weeks in Nairobi for me. That's how much money I spent. Jamaica, 4 days is 4 weeks in Nairobi for me. That's what I'm telling people. Where you want to go? Y'all can have these islands sometimes. Call me back in the islands when y'all making it cheap for me. Yeah.
Karibu Africa.
Welcome to Africa.
I'm telling you, we love it. We love the islands now. We want to come. But guess what? If I'm spending 500 USD to see you for 1 day, man, let me tell you something. Y'all gonna see me when I turn into Burner Boy, okay? When I become a Burner Boy, I'll be back in the islands when I become City Boy. Yeah, that's ridiculous though.
Damn.
You going to South Africa is cheaper than Jamaica. It's crazy.
Ah.
It's crazy.
So
It's a small island.
you guys, thank you so much for staying tuned to our conversation.
Great episode.
It was a great episode. We enjoyed interacting with each other here. You know, we all have something new to offer. We all have something. You know, our thinking is always different. What Miss Katie produces might be different from what I do. Because in any time I produce a content about the course, I find myself doing something from what you do. Same way to Shabi, whenever he's at Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. I find him doing something different from what I do. Yeah, even doing that cable something, the cable car. I find it different from what I produce in Ngong, doing what do you call it?
Zip lining.
Yeah, zip lining. Yeah. So everyone has something new here to offer. And our discussion about the Caribbean, we all agree. We are all one family.
We agree that lower those prices so we can get there on time, man. That's what we agreed to.
And most important, we need a direct flight.
We need a direct flight.
We need a direct flight.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
at least to one island, at least to one of those islands.
Yeah,
every island, one of the islands got to be direct.
Yeah. Wow. So you guys like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to Miss Katie
Kenya
and the Black Geo.
The Black Geo.
Yeah.
But we got stars here today. You know.
She's a superstar.
That's a legendary video. That's a legendary video.
I left the coast, Mombasa. He left Brazil to come and meet her.
Literally come to meet.
She's that special.
Yeah.
I'm so happy, guys. Thank you so much.
We were in her DMs, people. We were in her DMs.
Yeah, we have to get to her DMs.
We were deep in her DMs, you know what I'm saying?
Amazing. You guys go ahead and subscribe to my channel. My name is GoSeeAfrica. I'm a traveler and a YouTuber from Kenya, Africa. Have a good day.
Adios.